What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Nick 4K video. Today we're checking out a video from Tyrone Magnus, and he's going to be covering the whole debacle with Jeremy Jahns and a movie he recently reviewed. This was kind of bigger news when he first did it, and this is about a week old now, so it kind of disappeared for a little bit, and now it's back up and everyone's talking about it. So let's check it out. Let's see what the whole debacle is about. I know nothing about it. I know it's about a movie. I have no idea what he said. So let's see if Jeremy Jahns is being attacked for an actual reason, or if it's just the internet being the internet. But if you guys enjoy this video and want to see more like this, make sure to like, subscribe, turn notifications for more. With that said, let's begin.
I want to talk about this real quick. The past few days, I've been seeing videos about Jeremy Jahns getting attacked. And he's being attacked because he reviewed Am I Racist? Was it Matt Walsh? Is that his name, Matt Walsh? Yeah, Matt Walsh movie that's mainstream out in theaters, which I didn't think was going to come out in theaters. I didn't think it was, and I watch Matt from time to time. And I think it's just completely ridiculous that Jeremy's being attacked. It's he's being attacked because he reviewed a movie that is from a person that many would consider conservative. Remember when I told you that when I started getting the most vitriol and hate from people was when I started to express that I had more conservative leaning views? That's when I started to see the hate from people on the left. There are plenty of good people on the left. However, the most hate that I saw was from people on the left, and that I still see. They're just insane, okay? And I don't think he deserves it. I've been watching this guy for years.
Me too.
And he's excellent at what he does. He's arguably the greatest YouTube movie critic ever, period, okay?
Okay, so real quick. I love Jeremy. I've been watching him for a long time. Seems like a super genuine guy. Is he the greatest reviewer? No, he's not the greatest reviewer. But I like his approach, the way he reviews movies. And, he doesn't go super in depth like a lot of other reviewers do. But he just gives his, bare ideas. I know he's a big movie fan and stuff, but he kind of seems like the type of guy that's like, I go watch movies for entertainment and not because I'm trying to critique them. And I think that's why people like him, is because he's not just purely a critic. He feels like a normal guy who just also does a YouTube channel that has to do with critiquing movies, which is, it's funny. Never seen anything from him that has ever taken me aback, right? Like, I've never been hurt by anything he said or offended. If the criticism is truly just about Jeremy reviewing a movie that is more on the conservative side, then anyone who's having a problem with that is just wrong. That's just it. There's no other argument here. You're wrong. Now, if Jeremy had took a certain stance or said something that would be considered more, racist or on the wrong, then that's understandable. But if it's just because he did a review for the movie, that's ridiculous. Maybe he'll go a little deeper into that. We'll see.
And he comes off, I guess you could say, in a lot of ways, middle of the road sometimes, but he's keeping his brand. He's doing his brand. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's not as abrasive as, say, maybe the Critical Drinker is, or Nerdrotic is, or even I am. Like, we're more upfront about how we feel about certain things. We're more, I would say that I'm more open about how I feel. Critical Drinker and Nerdrotic are more cutthroat about how they feel. They just don't give a F. They say what they want to. And I don't have a problem with none of the ways that we all do reviews. Of course, I don't have problems with how I do reviews. And people love the fact that Nerdrotic and, say, the Critical Drinker are so brazen. They like that. Why do you think they have so many subscribers?
Yeah.
Okay? Jeremy is more, in a way, I guess you could say, commercial or family friendly in a way. I looked at Stuckman, something like that. But Stuckman's in the business now. He's different with how he does his reviews now. So it's, you know.
Yeah, when back in the day when like YouTube was really starting to take off with movie reviews and stuff, the two big ones were Jeremy and Stuckman. There are other ones, but those are the two big boys, and they're still kind of the big ones, but it's kind of changed where like they were more of like the Saturday morning cartoon-esque characters, where then you have like the Critical Drinker and other guys like that who are more like Adult Swim. So it was one of those things where they're both good for different reasons, but if you don't like how abrasive and how honest the Critical Drinker is and other YouTubers like him, then you're just not going to like that, right? You're going to be completely turned off by that. Where Jeremy and Chris are much more like, hey, here's my thoughts. Here's a little bit of my opinions here and there. They're ultimately going to keep it more surface level and, just keep on getting the content knocked out. So both are good in their own ways. Both are bad in their own ways from a certain perspective. So it is what it is,
But Jeremy did his job. He did what he does, what he's supposed to do. Okay? And you know what? They're not mad that he reviewed it. They're mad that he liked it. That's what they're mad at.
Oh, okay.
That's
So it's one of those
at.
things. All right.
Leave him the hell alone. Okay? I'm sure he's dealt with hate over the years anyway, from time to time. But hey, anybody out there that want to be a YouTuber, remember, this is what we deal with. We deal with the psychos of the internet.
Yep.
Just because you liked a movie that they didn't, or you didn't like a movie that they did. That's just how it is.
Part of the universe.
I saw a person on my page the other day comment something about, you're not a real fan of such and such because you don't have any figurines on your shop. I was like, you see?
I get that all the time.
Like, for those of you that don't.
Like, real quick. So, I have a PlayStation, I have a Switch, I have an Xbox, I have a PC. Whenever I talk about anything PlayStation-wise, people go, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're an Xbox fanboy just because I have all the Xbox controllers. No, I have these controllers back here because they're cheap and because I like to mod them. They're all modded versions of a regular controller that I did myself. It's just fun to do. And they're cheaper than PlayStation 5 controllers and a lot easier to mod. So that's why I have them up there. I'm not biased towards Xbox or PlayStation or Switch or PC. Well, I guess I'm more biased towards PC. I play on PC more than any of them. But it's one of those things where I don't hate PlayStation more than Xbox. I think that both are companies and I'm a consumer and I want the best I can get out of them. And when they fail me, I don't like that, right? When I was a kid, it was much more PlayStation versus Xbox. And then there were just like the Nintendo kids who kind of stayed out of it, right? At the end of the day, regardless of what system you have, you should be pro-consumer over a pro-console, pro-company any day. If you feel like Microsoft or Sony isn't being pro-consumer to you, then switch. That's just how it is. Or just, be smart and go to PC. It really is just the best. It's more expensive, sure, but then it works. It can play everything. It's great. So there you go. There's my advice for today.
Don't know, understand this here. I never had figurines behind me. Do you know why they're there? Because over the years, so many companies sent me so much free stuff. And over the years, I also noticed that other YouTubers that talk about what I talk about, a lot of times they had shelves that would have stuff on there that was like, hey, it's kind of like your marketing. It's like, yeah, you come here, yeah, this is the type of stuff I talk about. See, hey, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I was like, instead of throwing them all out, why don't I just display them so people know what I talk about when they come here? That's it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that is just stuff companies sent me, but because I'm a fan of certain things, I have to have a figurine representing everything that I'm a fan of, ever. See what I mean? The mental illness. That's what I'm saying. So this guy's getting attacked. Get over there and give him some support. He knows I watch him. And I think I did a reaction to his reaction to like a Star Wars trailer, I think. And I think he liked it and everything. And, to me, he's been a cool guy. So I'm not, I don't have anything bad to say about the guy. So, It's ridiculous. It is what it is. From what I hear, it's not doing anything to his channel anyway. You know what I mean? It's, if anything, you're giving him more publicity. You know what I mean? So, post comments down below. Let me know what you think about the situation. If you enjoyed my thoughts, just off the cuff, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And yeah, the only reason why I didn't review it was because it looked more like a sketch comedy type of thing he was doing with it.
I thought that's what it was.
I really liked What Is a Woman, that whole documentary form of it, but this one seems like half and half. And I wasn't really with the hokey part of it. I wanted to kind of watch something that was more of a documentary. So I've been toiling over whether I should go see it or not. I've heard it's kind of like Matt Walsh doing like a Borat type of thing. And I don't think I want to see him do a Borat type of thing. You know, I just really want more like how he is, the no frills, no nonsense, asking the questions. You know what I mean? Am I racist? So, make sure you all go over and subscribe to Tyrone Magnus's channel. I don't watch him that much. He's a little bit too high energy for me. As you can tell, I'm pretty even keeled. But and subscribe to my channel. Okay? And go see the movie. Thank you. And the left that is now attacking Jeremy Jahns, you are now today canceled. 10 million subscribers.
All right, so there you go, guys. There's the video. I thought there'd be a little more, I don't know, juiciness to this story. It really is just Jeremy reviewed a video, or reviewed a movie. People didn't like that he reviewed a movie and actually liked it. Hey, that's the political landscape we live in. People just don't like you liking things, especially when you like something that they don't like. Like, it's one thing if you like something and they don't really care about it, it is what it is. But as soon as you like something that they don't like or even hate, you're just instantly the enemy, and that's just how it is. That's the current landscape. That's how it's going to be. Even after the election's over, it's still going to be that way. That's YouTube. Like you said, there's always people on here looking to complain. Keyboard warriors ready to battle. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Jeremy is being wrongfully attacked? And you better think that. If you're actually sensible, you better think that. Or do you think that him having an opinion on a movie like that is actually a bad thing? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn notifications for more. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.